Remember a little while ago when I evaluated The Bard and I said,
The Bard's Tale is one of the funniest games I've ever had the pleasure of playing, and I am including the Monkey Island series when I say this.
If you don't, I highly recommend you watch that video. If you do, then thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. Also, I'm talking about Monkey Island now. Guybrush Threepwood is the protagonist of Monkey Island, and has a terrible pirate name.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
It's also one of the funniest and most self-aware games I've ever played.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Now, Guybrush was super hard for me to evaluate because of the style of game he's in. Most of the time, I use the gameplay to help me figure out combat or mechanics. After I compare it to the narrative, I come up with a class. But this is an old-school point-and-click adventure game, and as such, doesn't leave me much in the way of unique mechanics. There is sword fighting, but not a lot of it, and Guybrush's skill is based on his wit, not training or form or experience or anything like that. I did finally decide on Rogue, and that's based off of two things. Guybrush stealing everything that isn't nailed down, and some of the sneaky crap he does. For the first point, Guybrush is stealing a lot of stuff to complete his various quests and tasks. Sometimes it isn't really stealing, such as this banana on this deserted island. Other times it definitely is. This, combined with his ability to hoodwink people, such as when he tricks a shopkeeper so he can follow him through the jungle, his sneaking into a restricted kitchen, and when he gives a carving made by a cannibal to the same cannibal and passes it off for his own, forms the strongest part of my argument for rogue, since they are often much better with dexterity traits, such as sleight of hand and stealth. And looking at what a lot of rogues are narratively, silver-tongued, quick-thinking, and charming little buggers, deception and persuasion wouldn't be off the table. Since Guybrush is able to get away with these different actions, we can insinuate that he would have higher scores in these traits. If you guys have more evidence, please put it in the comments, as well as what character I should do next, and what you think Guybrush is if you disagree with me. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time to Out of Initiative.